Hey guys, it's me, Natalie, and what's going on, guys? Yeah. So this video, as you can tell by the title, is going to be about my high school experience. Now, you might think I had like the awesomest high school experience just from like my personality on YouTube. God, my hair is acting so weird. From like my personality, I cannot speak today, on YouTube, but it is quite the opposite. Although this is how I am in person, I'm only like this with very few people. Why? I don't know. It's not that even that I'm shy. I'm weird. That's just how it is. Oh yeah, I don't know if you guys noticed, but this shirt says Detroit Motor City. Oh, hurt my knee. But I always feel like a thug when I wear this shirt. I don't know if it's because it says Detroit on it or is it because of the way it's written, but I always feel like a thug when I wear it. Yeah, go figure. I'm gonna try to keep my blabbering down to the minimum, although I think that's gonna be impossible. I'm going to try. So yeah, my high school experience. It was not that great. Okay, let's start from the beginning. So, middle school was kind of tough for me just because I moved around a lot, especially during middle school. It was like the main time where I moved around was middle school, so I had very little friends. I'd be like spending half a year in 6th grade here and half a year in the last part of the year in 6th grade here, and then the last part in 7th, and that in 7th, and then 8th, and this one. So it was really tough. I never really cared though. I was like one of those kids that didn't care if I, got up and moved every 10 months because I really didn't have close bonds with friends. There was only one friend I ever really had a really close bond with, and that's my best friend. And I'm still close with her. She just lives in like God land. So yeah. So I never really had like a lot of stable friends. I always had my little, I guess you could say, group of friends, I guess, but it was never really a tight knit. So middle school was kind of tough, and it got worse in high school, kind of just because the cliques got more clicky, and it got more annoying per se. I'm the kind of person that will kind of just tell you exactly how I feel, and I guess that doesn't work with a lot of people. Like, I'll play around with you just joking around, and I'll say something really mean and really rude sometimes, but I'm just joking around, you know? I don't know. I'm weird. People take me too seriously sometimes, and that is why they're not my friends, because they take me too seriously. So we end up not being friends because of what I do. It's my fault. I'm just a recluse, you guys. But whew, talking fast makes me tired. But high school, I went to a kind of high school where you have to apply to. I'm not gonna tell you. Do I even care if I tell you? It was Croom's Academy. There, I said it. Now one of you can look around the area. Whatever. For the soccer people. Don't do that though. I'm not advising it because it's really weird. But yeah, it was Croom's Academy, and it's like a nerdy tech school. You get a laptop. It's super technology oriented. It's super nerdy though, apparently, to everybody else. But I'm kind of a dork, like, so I fit in fine. So I thought. And I had like a good little group of friends. We all talked about like Minecraft and nerdy, dorky stuff, and we had classes like Photoshop, and like it was like a tech school, so like almost every extracurricular class that you would take is, like learning how to operate LAN, and you could get certified in like so many different things and just go out into the workforce. And it's a great school. Like, it's an awesome school. The reason why I just didn't work out was because I was just so, I don't even know how to explain it, you guys. I was just like, I had my group of friends, but from one day to another, I became complete recluse times 10. Like, I talked to nobody but my boyfriend at the time, and he didn't go to that school. So that was like another miss for me, and I would miss a lot of school. I would never disrespect my teachers or anything, but I did get a lot of referrals for like, skipping class and all that stuff, which I do not advise. Do not do that, you guys. That's stupid. But yeah, I never got a referral for like talking back to a teacher or anything. All my teachers all loved me, and they all tried to help me and give me work to do at home, and they were all great. All my teachers were great, both at the high school I was at and the next high school that I'm going to talk about. Um, but yeah, they were all great, and don't ever talk back to your teachers, you guys, because I mean, although they might seem like pricks sometimes, they are still your elders and whatnot, and they're just there to help. There's a cockroach on the wall. Oh my god, I'm gonna kill it. 1 second. Oh no, it left. Okay. That just happened. I tried to kill it. Sarah. I miss though. I always miss. They're so quick. They're like, where the hell was I? Okay, yeah, but always be respectful to your teachers, even though they're pricks sometimes. Don't give them. I don't know. If in a case where he's like a legit huge ass prick and your teacher is completely in the wrong, yeah, you get my go for that one. But in most circumstances, be respectful to your teachers, because it really annoys me when I see people who are just rude to them for no reason. Like, they come in there and they just think, who is this person, and F them, and I can do whatever I want, and I can say whatever I want. Like, bro, chill your fucking nipples. Like, this person is paid to help you learn. Like, if you don't want to, you can freaking walk your butt out, okay? Just keep to yourself, buddy. But, whew, I'm just out of breath. I am so unhealthy. So yeah, my teachers were great. I was just a recluse, and I was in a very rebellious stage in my life, and I just didn't go to school, and that's not good, you guys. So I ended up dropping out at 16, and high school is not for everyone, you guys, and you don't ever have to feel bad that it isn't. If it is something that you can handle, and it is a thing that you don't mind, then completely by all means do it. But if you don't want to be in high school and you are of age to drop out, drop out. And you don't have. Okay, let me stop there. Drop out, and continue your education. Like, get your GED, or go to adult high school and continue going to college and stuff like that. Because it is a different, like, it's a different feeling in a college setting than it is in a high school setting, and it's a lot more oriented towards learning than it is what this girl is wearing and her status and all this stuff, which was all my high schools were about, and it was absolutely irritating, and I cannot take it. So yeah, I did drop out, and I am getting my GED. Well, I'm already done with it, really. But I am going to continue my education, and I'm going to college soon. So that's going to be that, really. And as for those people who have these like feelings against the GED, okay, GED is definitely a cop-off, okay? Most definitely. Not even gonna argue with anybody about it being a cop-off. It is a cop-off. It is a sort of, I don't feel like doing this, so I'm gonna take the easy way out. It is not. It is an easy way out. That is most definitely, absolutely, the obvious thing here. Is it a bad choice for certain people? No and yes. If you have plans of if you want to go to university, if you want to apply to this prestigious place, of course do not get your GED. Of course, if you want to be a doctor, do not get your GED. Instead, go to adult high school and get it like that. Of course, if you want to go on to do something like be a lawyer, which you can still do with your GED, but is harder. Of course, stay in high school. Okay? Yeah. But if you are thinking about going on to a tech school, a technical college per se, or community college, if that was your plan all along, if your plan was to get your 2-year degree associate in something and then go on to workforce and then continue your education part-time, going to community school, getting your bachelor's, and then maybe continue that, then a GED is not a bad choice. It doesn't limit your job opportunities. If you are certified in your certain career, if you went to college for that career, you really think that your employer is going to really care if you got your GED or your high school diploma? Of course, if there's somebody else who has the exact same experience as you, everything the same, they went to the same college, they went to everything, except they have a high school diploma, of course they're going to be chosen. That's obvious. Why? Because, I mean, that's just a step up. You know, it's a slight step up. So it is a little bit of a disadvantage. But is it a reason not to get your GED? No, because although it is a disadvantage and it is going to be a little tougher to get a job, it's not impossible. It's still possible. You can still be applicable to any job. They'll still take you seriously because you will have your degree in it. If you go on to get your master's degree and you're 35 years old and you have your master's in a certain area, do you really think they're going to care if you got your GED when you were younger? The answer is no, because it is a high school diploma and it is equivalent to a high school diploma. So I just wanted to get that out the way for anybody who has anything to say about getting a GED. Obviously, I'm not very proud of it, but do I stand by my choice? Yes, I stand by my choice, because at least I am continuing my education and I am doing something with my life, you know? Because right now I'm going to go on to college, and all my little high school people, friends, are still in high school, and they have a year to go. And they're probably just going to go on to community college to do the same thing I am. I've got a year head start, you know? It's really like a pro and con thing that you have to weigh with yourself, and you have to see where you want to go in life, what you want to do in life, and whether or not it's right for you. Okay. Now that I got that little rant out the way. Sorry, you guys. I had to get the rant out the way. It just had to happen. It had to happen. High school. So, back to the story. God, I went so off topic. After Crooms, I didn't drop out at Crooms. I actually stopped going to Crooms for like a month or two. It was like the last month or two of school. I just stopped going. And the next year started, and I was like, okay, next year, I'm going to try again at a different high school and see if my experience is going to be any less horrifying than it was. Mind you, I had missed like 2-3 credits because I had failed 2 or 3 classes just from not showing up. So that was also something to consider, you know? 2 or 3 credits that I had to make up. I went into my 10th grade year. I went into my 10th grade year of high school at Brantley High School. Yeah. And it was even worse because the middle school that I went to, I did not like at all because there was a very, very, very large population of people who did not like me. Most girls. Yeah, I didn't get along with the females, believe it or not. So that was also like, that was not a very good thing. Not a lot of people didn't like me just because I was very quiet, and in the years before, I'm not even going to get into what happened in middle school. There's just a lot of just hateful rumors and stuff, and I never really bounced back from that with those certain people. My 8th grade year, though, was better just because people just realized that I wasn't that person that, you know, they were spreading rumors about, and they just kind of chilled, and they left me alone, ultimately, but it never really stopped. Like, you know, I don't know how to explain it, but, so yeah, high school I was around the same people, and I didn't really talk to any of them. I didn't really talk to anybody. I was pretty much alone. I don't know. The teachers, once again, were phenomenal. I am not even joking. The teachers were phenomenal. If it had not been the setting that I was in, like around these certain kids, I I I would have totally wished that those teachers were like in college classes or something, because they are just phenomenal. They go out of their way to help you, and they go out of their way to see how they can make your experience better and how they can help you bring your grades up or do something. They are phenomenal. Every teacher there that I knew, phenomenal. Um, Once again, it was just rebellious stage, not getting along with anybody, and just kind of just, I don't know, I kind of went through like a little depression in my life, and that was during that time. And I chose to stop going to school altogether. And after that, I just kind of dropped out when I turned 16. And here, and yeah. And then, like I said, I went on to get my GED and whatnot. So, yeah, my high school experience wasn't very good, but I hope this video was informative and helpful for some people who are thinking or who have a similar experience. If you love high school, I'm extremely happy for you, because it's like a good experience. It's a good growing experience to be in a high school with people that you like, and to just grow and go to prom and do all these fun things. It's great, awesome. Great for you. If it's all right for you, stay in it. If it's something that you really can't bear, you don't have to bear it. And my mother got her GED, which is why it was easier for me to drop out and get my GED. She kind of could understand me because she had similar issues when she was younger. And she went on to get several degrees in several things, and is a very highly intelligent woman and makes very good money. So that just goes to show, I hope if you do have that problem that you get through it and you just continue education. Always continue education, though. Always, if you ever have in mind to drop out or something of that nature, always plan to continue education, because you will not get anywhere working at a little fast food restaurant and convenience store for the rest of your life. Try living on like 15 grand a year. Try it. It's not gonna happen. So yeah, if you guys have any questions or anything or any input you want to say or whatever of that nature, you can put it down below. You can like the video if you liked it. I know it's really long. I'm so sorry. You guys are just gonna have to excuse me that I took so much time out of your life. God. But yeah, thanks for watching, you guys. This has been Natalie.